Attack helicopters are purpose-built military aircraft that have the ability to decimate the enemy's fighting capabilities by going after troop concentrations, armored vehicles, and even maritime vessels. Most of them also carry air-to-air weapons that can be fired at airborne threats. If deployed effectively, attack helicopters can turn the tide of war and help secure victory on the battlefield. The Sikorsky YR-4B is generally recognized as the first combat helicopter and was used in the Second World War. However, attack helicopters have since evolved from Sikorsky's rather basic design to rank among the most feared weapons that an army can bring to bear in a combat theater. In this video, we will take a look at the top 7 most feared helicopters on the battlefield. AH-1Z Viper. The Bell AH-1Z Viper is built by Bell Helicopters and serves as the primary attack helicopter of the United States Marine Corps. The twin-engine helicopter is a replacement for the Super Cobra and features an upgraded weapon and avionics platform for more battle effectiveness. It is a fearsome weapons platform that can fly as high as 20,000 feet and cruise at over 230 miles per hour. Its weapons include Hellfire missiles, rockets, and the notorious 20mm Gatling gun. The Viper is also equipped for night operations and has an advanced electronic warfare self-protection suite for defense purposes. Mi-28 Havoc. This fire-breathing dragon is a product of the Mil-Moscow helicopter plant. The nickname Havoc was given by NATO, and it is a fitting moniker considering the amount of damage a single one of these can cause on the battlefield. The helicopter is equipped with 2 stubby swept-back wings with 4 suspension units that can be configured to carry a variety of air-to-ground and air-to-air missiles, heavy machine guns, and unguided rockets. The Mi-28 also packs a 30mm cannon with a muzzle velocity of 1,000 miles per second. In June 2019, Russia revealed the latest variant of the Mi-28 called the Mi-28NM, incorporating several upgrades based on lessons learned from combat in Syria. Eurocopter Tiger. The Eurocopter Tiger had its first flight in 1991, but it was not until 2002 that serial production began. It is currently being built by Airbus Helicopters and was initially meant for France and Germany, though it is now being used by other European countries and Australia as well. The helicopter is available in a variety of configurations, but the primary aim is to provide support for troops on the field, and it is very well equipped for that. Its armament includes 70mm Hydra rockets, Stinger missiles, and different types of machine guns. The Eurocopter Tiger also has an advanced electronic countermeasure suite to protect itself just in case the enemy chooses to stand and fight. AW-129 Manga Stick. The AW-129 is Italy's primary multi-role helicopter and can be equipped for a wide variety of combat missions, ranging from armed reconnaissance to fire support and threat suppression. The helicopter can carry both air-to-ground and air-to-air weaponry depending on the mission. It can also be fitted with external fuel tanks, greatly extending its operational range and giving it an edge over the opposition. The AW-129 Mangesta has been successfully deployed in combat with the United Nations in countries like Somalia, Angola, and Kosovo. MiL Mi-24 Hind. The Mi-24 is a massive attack helicopter that is designed for close air support of ground troops. The helicopter is powered by 2,000 horsepower engines that can propel the aircraft at speeds of up to 205 miles per hour. The Mi-24 can be rapidly deployed to the front lines, where it can unleash its load of bombs, 122mm ground rockets, or a hellish rain of 12.7mm bullets from its 4-barreled machine gun. The helicopter is also big enough to carry 8 fully loaded infantrymen and has side windows that can serve as firing ports if needed. Boeing AH-64 Apache. The Imperious AH-64 Apache helicopter is the most technologically advanced helicopter in the United States Army inventory. It is basically a flying tank and is equipped with a host of gadgets that can make life very unpleasant for its enemies on the battlefield. The first unit was delivered to the Army in 1997, and since then, the Apaches have seen extensive combat in countries like Iraq, Afghanistan, Lebanon, and Panama. The United States is not the only country with Apache helicopters, and Boeing has exported variants to at least 15 other countries. In June 2020, the company announced the delivery of the 2,500th Apache helicopter. CAMF Ka-52. There are some arguments that the Ka-52 is the deadliest attack helicopter in existence today. It is a statement that is open to debate, but the CAMF Ka-52 does have some very strong points in its favor. The helicopter has a top speed of 195 miles per hour, which is about 30 miles per hour slower than the Apache. However, the Ka-52 does have a 683-mile operational range, more than double that of the Apache. It is also well-armored and can unleash a host of missiles and rockets with devastating effects. It can even be equipped with anti-ship missiles for maritime warfare.